Welcome back to the channel. This is Adonis 2. Only 4 players in the past 26 years of basketball have 2 finals MVPs that came from a back-to-back.
Now we're getting somewhere.
And most fans are mad that Kobe Bryant is one of those names.
Nigga, have you lost your mind?
The other 3 are LeBron James, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Durant.
Wait, what are you saying?
Well, I'm not saying Kevin Durant makes your team overpowered like many members of the Eastern Conference Playoffs podcast syndicate have said.
Y'all won a lot of championship, but it was lame as For 4 or 5 years, there was a media run, and there was a hype train of a franchise running through, which were the Warriors.
Yeah.
And that was KD doing that. You know what I mean? There's just certain points where it just seemed unfair. We're not knocking it to each their own, but it was just like you had to wait until this narrative ended in a moment of history.
Man, we still don't get no calls though. So when they start,
I'm not knocking it, but at the same time, I'm still playing against Andre Iguodala, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and whoever else. Like, that's like playing versus MJ, fool. Like, it still don't make no sense. It doesn't justify anything. And y'all won a lot of championship, but it was lame as
You mad? You hating my nigga?
I'm saying, quite simply, Kobe Bryant ended the Dynasty Spurs dynasty.
How did you come up with an idea like that?
Now, many LeBron James fans would like to add on 2014 as a part of the 99 to 2007 dynasty.
And I would agree with them.
But dynasties in general, according to worldwide sports fans, don't take a 5-year layoff.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming.
The 2014 Spurs ring would have to be considered a standalone ring, like many other standalone rings. Circa the 2004 Pistons, D-Wade's Miami Heat from 2006, but more recently, Giannis, Joker's, and SGA's championships would all be considered standalone chips. So, in the words of Slick Wright, that's what I call them.
LeBron's tenure with the Lakers was identically as successful as Joker's entire career with the Nuggets, Giannis's entire career with the Bucks, Shea's entire career up to this point with the Thunder. All of those teams won 1 title, made 1 other conference finals, and that's the team's success level.
So a standalone ring is a standalone ring. Joker, Giannis, SGA, and LeBron James Lakers. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just curious, what dynasty did you end?
I'm curious what makes you so curious.
What did you say, boy?
Calm down, Butch. No offense given. None taken.
Not what dynasty did you face, like has been the narrative over the past 8 or 9 years or so, but what dynasty did you end? For example, while we're on the 2014 Spurs, they ended LeBron James' Miami Heat dynasty. I bet you never looked at it that way.
No. Can't say that I have.
But an old, retired the very next season, Tim Duncan ended the LeBron James Miami Heat dynasty. He ran back to Cleveland.
I ain't gonna lie, Kyrie is probably right behind D-Wade in terms of, like, best at splitting the defense, bro. Like, I got D-Wade number 1, but right after that, I'm going Kyrie, bro. It's crazy that Kyrie is, like, literally so elite at so many things, and this is one of the reasons why people say that he's the most skilled player of all time, because he can do so many things, like, at an elite level. Like, he's probably top 2, top 3 at the most different categories and aspects of the game than anybody else. There's so many things that you can learn in his game. Look, bro, spin move to split the double team, to split the defense. I always wonder, how can you master something like this? How does one master, like, splitting the defense like this so effortlessly? That's another thing, is that, like, he's doing it effortlessly for real. It's almost like it's something that he's looking for, and when he finds it, it's automatic. And I just could never figure out what is the ball handler, like, looking for real, because you can see that it's a science to it. And, you know, like I said, bro, for him to be this elite at splitting the double team, it just highlights, like, all the little things that he's able to do so well that make him just a complete basketball player for real. What are some other names that guys that are good at splitting the defense, though, bro? This shit is so surgical, fam. Like, it's like every single time. Like, once he got you, like, it's too late, bro. Like, once he got you, bro. And it's like he's straight to the rim. It don't matter what angle he got to finish at. It don't matter how tall the defender is. That's tough, bro. Tough finish on Porzingis. It's like, bro, it's just like, it's full proof, bro. This is just mastery of the game, bro. Another example of just how this man just mastered the game, fam. Like, this shit is unguardable. It makes you so unguardable, especially when you know that, like, once he get downhill, it's really gonna be an automatic finish for real. Then it's like he using this to break down the defense, set up his teammates and stuff like that. Then people be surprised and make it seem like, you know, it's just a coincidence that he won a championship, and probably the hardest championship in history. Like, they act like it's a coincidence, but then they watch a video like this for real and just like act like it's a coincidence. It's literally hours of footage of just him splitting the defense. Look, like, finish with the left. I'm telling you, like, he gonna finish in any type of way that's necessary, like, because once he split the defense, it's already too late. Like, it's really damn near like a fast break. You know, either hand, no matter where I'm at, I'm gonna finish at the rim. How can you even guard that, bro? You can't. And it's like, we really gonna sit here and act like this shit is normal, bro. Y'all really all sat and watched this for 15 years and act like this shit is normal. But this is another reason why Kyrie's prime has been able to last so long, even despite like all those injuries and stuff, because it's a skill. It's the fundamentals of this, of things like this, that will actually like keep you going, because you can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? Once I understand that, there's nothing you can do to stop me regardless, man. So all it really comes down to is staying in shape. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But this is just unguardable regardless, man. And he's so ahead of the game because of how long he's been playing like this. It's scary just to think, like, man, how long can he really last in the league? Because you can see him doing this on every team that he's been on. Like, it's something that he knows. He knows so much about the game that, like, you just can't stop him, bro. So I'm just excited to see how he's going to continue this, man, because his game, not only is it ahead of his time, but it adjusts with the times as well. Like, he be adding modern stuff to his game. Bro, look at that high-ass floater, bro. Does he got a top 2 floater in history as well? See, that's what I'm talking about.
And yes, for those of you more analytical people in the audience, I did play that to emphasize LeBron did not just go back to Cleveland to go home. Fuck that dumb shit. He went to Cleveland because Kyrie Irving was there. Not Kyrie Irving the name. This level of basketball acumen was there. But why would he do that? Because Golden State was coming.
Seems like when you look at some of the higher points of the season.
He said it seems like when you look at some of the higher points of the season, if you didn't hear him, because he's talking kind of low a little bit.
You know, the Miami game.
The Miami game. This is May 13th, 2013. Steph Curry and the Warriors have not arrived yet. LeBron James and the Heatles, that's a play on word, the Beatles. Stop pretending you don't know what it is, LeBron James fan over there in the corner listening. Your bitch ass. They are, in everybody's mind, the incumbent dynasty. They're winning this year in 2014. Just like everybody knew, they're winning in 2011.
That shit ain't happening.
It always comes down to some kind of grind, grit, slug it out type of thing. You say you're not surprised. Has this been something that's developed over the year, or did these guys have it start in October?
Well, that's a great question. I think they had it, but it was, it was in its early stages. I think it gets birthed through adversity, through being on the road, through practice, through coming here early. All of those moments, the rookies the day after the draft, last year rookies with them, the veterans here after Labor Day, practicing, losing game, winning games, guys not making the All-Star team, guys not getting Sixth Man of the Year, executive not getting executive of the year, probably our rookies not getting the recognition they deserve. All of those things come into play, and it's a tied together group. And what we're realizing is the foundation was laid even last year in the middle of a 23-win season.
This man said a 23-win season. Yes, led by Steph Curry. Hold on, let me just put some context in here, because LeBron fans love context when it's proving why LeBron James lost and why you won. No, Steph Curry didn't play every game in 2011-2012 due to the weakness of his ankles and the frustrations of that, which, to add some more context, is part of why Steph Curry and Klay Thompson was on the trading block for Chris Paul.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I'll let you do your own research on that. Shout out to you Gen Xers and basketball hooping millennials who already knew that. Shout out to the millennials, by the way. I got to make that distinction, especially the millennials raised by Gen Xers. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are in effect, and I know y'all is not with this LeBron James bullshit. Let's keep going though. I'm saying all this to say the Warriors were not this juggernaut from the beginning when LeBron James saw them in 2015, because LeBron already was seeing them in 2012, 2013. He was sitting back watching. Listen, let me explain this right quick. This is the thing I can say about LeBron James. He's very intelligent, but in a manipulative kind of way. A manipulator sits back, reads the defense, reads the offense, and figures out, okay, let me throw a glass of water on the floor so that somebody needs to come in, wipe the water off the floor. Then that way we get like a nice TV timeout that'll give us 2 or 3 minutes. Good cornermen will do that. They'll see the fighter getting beat. They won't throw in a towel. They'll do something else just to give us some extra minutes so we can put some smelling salts in there, slap him and wake him up, because damn, he hitting you with that jab. Throw your hands. Goodness gracious, he's whooping your ass, but that's okay. You don't say that as a cornerman to your fighter, but you can see it because you're watching the scene. Now, you see LeBron fan, you see how I just gave LeBron some credit? I don't like that he won't embrace his inner Darth Vader. It's the thing about Jeter and the Yankees. We accepted being the evil empire. What, nigga? Come take it in blood, bitch. Brooklyn. I am not from New York City. I'm just saying, nigga, that's the sentiment you gotta have out here in sports with these niggas, bro. I'm finna dunk it on you, bitch. Scare these whole ass niggas into not even wanting to play. What's that line by Wu-Tang and them? Before the races begin, first place we in, his brain. And I played all of that to emphasize the importance of there only being 4 basketball players in the last 26 years of basketball to get a back-to-back and a finals MVP out of that. It's important that Kobe Bryant is the only one who ended a dynasty on that note. Shaq didn't end anybody's dynasty. He did it with Kobe and Phil Jackson's help, if you can think of somebody he did, but they started a dynasty. Gold star for that one. Shea, Joker, Giannis, they didn't end anybody's dynasty. And if you want to say slick right, those guys' tenure was a failure, well, when do we start comparing GOATs to guys who's not even close to the throne? Aha! I tell you what he did right there. He just proved to you. Before the races begin, first place we in, his brain. You don't even think LeBron is the GOAT your goddamn self. LeBron James is the GOAT thinking ass nigga. I'll give you a real world example. How often do you think about little kids? Not ever. Like I be saying to people, nigga, I'm attracted to the grown woman's body. I won't even fuck a bitch who 24-year-old, but she got a body like my nephew. The fuck out of here, bitch. I'm good. See how that shit is not even on your brain? Michael Jordan is on your brain. These niggas that's lesser basketball players than you is on your brain. Oh, I love psychology. Anyway, this video was way too long and I just wanted to emphasize LeBron James didn't end the dynasty except for the Miami Heat. Kobe Bryant ended a dynasty. Michael Jordan, he ended the Lakers dynasty. No matter how you slice it, it don't matter that it was 8 years in a row. They went to the finals 8 times out of a decade. And then they went in 1991 to start off a new decade. You can say what you want. Magic wasn't there. Pat Riley was gone. Michael Cooper retired. You got to add all those kinds of talking points when it comes to the 2016 Warriors. Who was injured? Who wasn't there? You got to add all those talking points when it comes to the 2017 Warriors. Who was added? You got to add all those talking points when it comes to the 2013-14 Spurs. Who was added to that team? They don't want to do all of that. So you really should just be quiet. But then again, keep talking, LeBron James fans, because you bitch niggas are making me rich on this channel. I swear for Lord. That's my take. I'm sticking to it. You tell me what you think in the comments and we'll go from there. But remember, LeBron James fan, if you think you got what it takes to battle me in a one-on-one sports debate like LeBron James in the finals, you lose again.